Welcome back, guys. This is Michelle Diamond, your host for In the House Media House Call. And as you know, we are powered by Sapphire Emerald Magazine, as well as, of course, myself, Next Level Promotion, and In the House Media. And today we have an amazing and rising star, and I am so grateful for him coming in and gracing us with his presence as well, Mr. Roman Jackson, aka Rome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you?
I'm doing very well. I'm doing very well. Thank you for having me, first of
Well,
all.
absolutely. So let the audience know exactly who Rome is and where you're from, and we'll take it all from there.
Okay. I'm from Montreal, Canada. I grew up here. I was born here. Um, I'm 21 years old right now. I sing a little,
Oh,
mainly, mainly R&B, mainly R&B music. Um, and yeah, I started when I was 16. My boyfriend
no,
brought me to the studio, and then I just fell in love with it. I posted my first song on Facebook, on SoundCloud. Feedback
exactly.
feedback was good, and then I just started writing with it. And like I just love it.
That's amazing. So the journey for you has been fairly recent and, such a tender age. And this is a perfect time for, artists anyway. And I had the pleasure of actually meeting you on Clubhouse. So I'm grateful for Clubhouse because it's opened up so many doors and just allowing us to find amazing talents such as yourself. And I thank my friend and great mentor himself. It was actually two of them. Mr. James Worthy was one of the judges in the room with you, as well as Mr. Dave Tolliver from Men at Large.
Mhm.
And you were actually in one of their contests and you just blew everybody away when you started singing. And when I mean Clubhouse opened so many doors, we had other contestants from England, all the way in Africa. And, it was
Wow.
just amazing, the talent that we witnessed on that platform. How was it for you, your first time actually, coming onto the Clubhouse platform and actually auditioning live for Dave and the rest of the crew?
Yeah, so that was actually my first time ever on Clubhouse. Like,
Wow.
yeah, that was like the first song I ever played on Clubhouse. Like, one of my boys, Trey, introduced me to like this platform, and then he's like, it's a good place to network and stuff like that. So
Mhm.
I sent him my song, and he played it for me, and like everyone was just loving it. Everyone, yeah, it was overwhelming. Like a lot of people were just giving me crazy feedback.
Well, yes, absolutely. I was one of the judges that night.
Yeah, I
I was the
remember.
moderator, and I was just like, "What? Wait a minute!" Because everybody was like, "Wait a minute! Stop! Stop! Stop!" Like you blew everybody away. You even like James and Dave were all like, "Wait a minute!" So I'm very much excited just to even hear you, blow like that. And then to hear that this was all self-taught, so you really didn't do a lot of development. Tell the audience about, you creating your own home recording studio. How did that come about?
Yeah, it's actually right here. This my mic. But so basically, I was never satisfied with going to the studio. Like I would work with engineers and just other people in general, and I didn't get the results I was looking for. So and at the same time, I didn't really want to pay for no studio time, because it's expensive. It's like 40 an hour, and you're on the clock, so you gotta have your material written before you go in. So I just decided like, yo, I'm just gonna buy a studio.
Wow.
I went on Amazon. Like my whole studio cost like $300.
Wow.
That's it. I do everything from my room, and yeah, like ever since then, I just learned. I use a platform called FL Studio.
Okay.
I don't know if y'all familiar with that, but
Yes.
yeah. So I use that to record my music, and then I mix and master everything myself. Everything that you hear out
Are
is
you serious?
yeah, I do it all myself.
Wow.
Yeah,
Dope.
and yeah, that's it.
That it just blows me away because one, you're self-taught, the level of expertise in your voice and the way that you carry a tune. I would have thought that you had vocal training, all of the above. And far from the truth. Like nothing could be further. So tell me and let my audience know, what inspired you to actually, you told us about going to the studio with your friends and they're like,
Yeah.
you should do this, but what was your motivation behind saying, you know what, let me go ahead and pursue this as my career?
So the crazy part, I started singing by like listening to Justin Bieber. I would try to I would try to sound exactly like him when I was a kid. I want to be just like him.
Wow.
So like emulating him and like copying the way he sings, that's how I taught myself how to sing.
Hmm.
And then yeah, like I used to sing every day wherever I go. Like all my friends notice about me. I sing all the time. I absolutely love it.
Wow. So have you done any showcases? Have you actually performed live or opened up for anyone as of yet?
Yeah, I actually opened up for this Toronto, Ontario artist named Jordan Solomon. I'm
Mm,
not sure if you know of him, but yeah, he's a pretty popular artist out there.
okay.
And I did like one show in like a club and another like little small show, but nothing too crazy though.
That's okay because you know what? For your voice level, and everybody gave you the same feedback. I can see you taking off. Like, you know, I just see it. Space rocket going up. I just see you going places.
Mm.
Definitely. And you also said that, not only being self-taught, you were actually the co-sign and basically the social media follow. Tell us about that, Eric Bellinger.
Oh man, that was like one of the best days. Actually, that same week I sang for Jacquees, who
Ah,
was like one of my favorite artists. Yeah, he is my favorite artist actually. But so I submitted this challenge video that Eric Bellinger had going. It was like his Moist challenge. So he basically posts an instrumental on SoundCloud, and then he says like whatever y'all could do on it, like record it in the studio, whatever, and then like post a video on it, tag me so I could share it. And then basically he shared like the best ones, and I happened to be one of them.
hmm.
And yeah, like I went to bed, and when I woke up, I seen a follow from Eric. I seen like he reposted me on his account. I woke up to like 500 notifications, and my Instagram was just blowing up. And yeah, that was like like a small dream come true, you know.
That's amazing. And with that, you told us about that, Bryson Tiller.
Mm.
Um, What about, you have your own studio, you're self-taught, but now you're expanding. You've reached out to people on Clubhouse. I know tons of people, including myself, have reached out to you and was just like, hey, let's do this. And you're so humble. And I so love that because, a lot of people, it goes to the head and you have an amazing voice and we're going to bless the people. Of course, you know, I always put people on the spot and like, look, you have to sing something for them because we heard you singing live without music, so we know you could do it. Like anyway, I'm just y'all are going to be amazed at what this young man does. Okay, um, tell me about the producers that you're working with now and what they have planned for you.
So I'm not working with too many. I
Right, I
like to
think it
keep
was
like a
two,
small
right?
circle, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
someone out of Jersey and one that was in England.
Exactly, exactly. One of my boys from Jersey, he goes by the name of Origin.
Right, Origin.
Um, he's young just like me, so like we're both on
Really?
the come up. It's like he's hungry just like me, and yeah, we're both in school, and then like on the side, like whenever we got the free time, like we FaceTime, make music,
Okay.
yeah. And then another producer that I work with, his name is like JBYSS or like
JBYS,
JB's, yeah.
yeah, picture this.
He's well known throughout like the YouTube community, but
Yeah, and I believe he was in UK, right?
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
Exactly. So I found one
Mm.
of his beats on YouTube. Actually, I messaged him, sent him the song that I wrote to it. He's like, "Yeah, I really like it." And then we decided to like split the royalties or whatever it was.
Wow. See, because people believe in you, and the reason they believe in you is because you do have the talent. And I'm just happy that you saw it fit to believe in yourself and pursue what it is that you have a passion for. I mean, you said that you were listening to Justin Bieber since you were younger,
Yes.
and that was part of your motivation. So tell me how your family feels about everything, the way everything is going for you right now musically.
Well, my dad is like one of my biggest supporters.
Oh,
This guy listens
amazing.
to my music. He knows my lyrics better than I do.
Oh, that's
I'll forget them,
awesome.
and he'll be, yeah, yeah. Nah, he's one of my biggest supporters. My mom supports me very heavily as well. Like my whole family, actually, they're all probably watching this right now.
Oh, well, awesome. Well, hello, family. Thank you guys for tuning in. It is posted on my page. I did give you guys the link. So if not, it will also be posted on our YouTube channel. So you guys are welcome to watch. And yeah, I mean, I just appreciate him taking the opportunity to let the world know a little bit more about, Mr. Rome. And so you are in school.
Yes.
And so is this something that you see yourself just definitely pursuing?
Music.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Music's my
All right. We just
absolute
want to
dream.
make sure,
Yeah, for
it's
sure.
not just like, oh, I love it and it's my hobby, but
Nah, nah.
okay. All
Yeah.
right. So tell us a little bit about, you self, being a self-taught artist and you're writing for yourself. How did that come about as far as, being a songwriter? I mean, were you into poetry at a young age or did you just like to write? Tell me a little bit about that. How your songs come about because they're very deep, and especially the one talking about the pandemic.
Oh, yeah.
That was a good one.
Thank you, thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Um, wow. So basically, like I'm not really into poetry. I don't even read much books to be honest. I should to expand my vocabulary, but I'm not a big reader. Um, honestly, whatever comes to mind, I don't even write anymore. Actually, like
Hmm.
it's just off the top. Like I won't physically write something.
So
Like
you're freestyling.
yeah, like most songs you hear
Wow.
is a freestyle. Actually, every song you hear is a freestyle.
Are you serious?
Yeah, well, like I'll go like line by line, you know, and then I'll just like whatever comes off the top, like I'll just roll with it.
Wow. Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
wow, 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 wow. I am that really look, I'm still like, are you serious right now? Like I'm still like, what? But that's really good. I mean, so freestyle
Yeah.
writer, off the top of your head. I mean, that's pretty dope. But are you so with every song that you've done though, you have them written down, correct? Are you looking into making sure that you are getting your stuff, copywritten, all the things that come on the back end of music. So this is what we were talking to you about on Clubhouse, making sure that you have all your ducks in a row. Because this is why I'm here and this is why we're doing this interview. Because it's not just about learning about you. This is also, opening up the world to know who you are and giving you feedback and pointing you in the right direction. And that's what
Hmm.
we're here for, especially with In the House Media, myself, Next Level Promotion,
Yeah.
and Sapphire Emerald. We want to make sure that everyone that graces our platform know that they're family, and however we could help them, push them in the right direction, we will. So first things first, you're an amazing artist
Thank you.
and you are freestyling. So my first thing is like, wait a minute, your songs, make sure you get everything copywritten because it's yours,
Yeah.
and they're dope. So you should. And it's wow. I just don't even know what to say
No,
anymore. This is
thank you so much. I'm speechless. I really appreciate y'all.
no, definitely. That is what we are here for. So with how many songs do you have out now?
Oh, like on streaming platforms or
Yes.
SoundCloud? Okay,
Well,
so
I know you started on SoundCloud, and I know that he was helping you to transfer over to the streaming platform. So
yeah,
let's start with SoundCloud. How many do you have out on SoundCloud?
SoundCloud I got a good like maybe like 15 to 20.
Right, because I know you had what over 200,000
Oh yeah,
followers.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Over 200,000 and counting on SoundCloud. I got plenty
right.
of songs.
Amazing.
I
Yeah.
get most of my plays there actually.
Okay.
Yeah, people on SoundCloud love me, but streaming services, I only have about 3 out right now.
Oh, three. Okay.
Yeah,
But that's because you're just, transitioning over. And
exactly.
that's what we were all talking about. And that's fine, as long as you're, opening up so everybody else has the opportunity to see how amazing you are. Don't limit yourself at all.
Mhm.
So, like we said, we all told you we have amazing ideas and, I can't wait to network with you. So, you already have the Jersey Connect. So, I'm going to be link it with Mr. Origin himself and be like, yo, what's up? Let's do this. Let's get Rome out here. We got to let the people understand that this brother has amazing talent. Okay. Um, with that being said,
Mhm.
what pushed you during the pandemic to continue to focus on the music?
Oh wow, that's a good question.
Thank you.
Honestly, part of it, like most of it's myself, and then you got like my people behind me, which is my father, my manager. Um, yeah, they like first wave of the pandemic. My manager pushed me. We would call like every single day to finish the Gamble song that I sent you.
Yes.
Yeah, every day we were on the phone for like hours trying to finish this song. I would send him references. He would send it back, fix this. Yeah, it was a long process, but it was worth it. Like
And is Origin the manager or is that
no,
somebody
he's
else?
just my producer. My manager's name is Ollie. His name's Ollie Evergreen.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
good.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. And his is he based in Canada as well?
Yeah. He's here with me. He's here
Okay,
in Montreal with me.
awesome. Great. All
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
so I know that. Okay, well that's good. Now I'm getting a little bit more detail. So does he have a game plan for you going forward? What does it look like for you for the remainder of 2021? We know that, through the pandemic, you had your family as your support system. You
Hmm.
kept pushing. You also had your manager behind you that kept you busy, and that's a good thing. We all needed that, because we could get caught up with everything going on in the outside world and then lose focus of what we're supposed to be doing. So I'm grateful that you definitely have that support system, and it's definitely needed, as we stated earlier, in this industry as an artist because you'll experience so many things, So
Yeah.
I'm glad that you have a stable foundation as far as support goes. So with
Hmm.
that, your manager, what's going on with you guys talking about, 2021 and beyond? What does the future look like for you guys?
Oh wow, we got some big stuff coming for 2021 actually.
Ooh,
Yeah, within like end of March, start of April, we got a lot of material coming out.
okay.
Um, my newest single will come out. Actually, this is the first time I'm saying this, but it's called
And you
Pretty.
heard it first here, okay? Right
Exactly.
here on In the House Media House Call with your host, Michelle Diamond. You heard it here first. It came straight from the artist. Okay, so today's date, the 25th. Okay, so let's go. So let the audience know what's going on with Rome.
So I got a new single coming out. It's called Pretty Girl Rock, or PGR
Ooh,
for short. Like you know
ooh,
the song
okay.
by Carrie Hilson, Pretty Girl Rock.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So it's like it's just like it's related to that.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay,
There's
okay.
gonna be a whole TikTok dance to it. I need everyone to get that.
Okay, look at
Um,
you. Okay.
yeah, we're gonna go crazy for this one. We're gonna go crazy for this one.
Okay, great. And you guys have okay, so you mentioned the TikTok, so you guys are definitely gonna be on TikTok marketing it there. So you guys
Definitely,
have
yeah,
a strategy in place and everything.
for sure, for sure.
Amazing, amazing. Make sure you utilize Clubhouse as well.
Yeah, I definitely gotta use it more.
And Instagram, because you have a lot of people that wanted to connect with you from Clubhouse
Yeah.
coming to Instagram, so that would be ideal to promote there as well. Utilize all the platforms as we stated, because we gave out a lot of great information when it came to branding and just being a great PR person. So
Mm.
I'm glad to hear that. Now, did he have anything? So before we go there, we know that we're still technically, in a pandemic. And with that, how is it in Canada right now? Are things still locked down or is it slowly opening back up?
Well, for March break, I mean, like they're just opening up like the movie theaters and like I
Uh,
don't know. We're still on lockdown basically. We got curfew at at like a certain time. I think it's like
Really?
yeah. We have, like everyone has to be home. You can't be out after
Yeah,
certain
so we're the only stubborn children that are not listening.
time. Yeah.
Look, I'm like, really? We're the only stubborn children, and now I'm gonna kick my own self in my own mouth. We're talking about All-Star Weekend, the Super Bowl, and we're just tripping, right? And everybody
Yeah.
else is online. But you know what? The numbers are different everywhere, but I know that everything is back on a rise again. What do you guys see things opening up slowly, or do you think it's gonna shut back down because of the new rise and the new strains that they said that they found out there?
Yeah. I think it's gonna take a while to be honest.
Yeah, because I have family that's in Ontario, so
Mhm.
I was speaking with them as well, and that's why I asked you because you hear mixed messages from everyone, and
Exactly.
I
Yeah.
definitely know in England it's a whole huge lockdown. My uncle passed away, and he's in England, and we can't really do anything. We can't travel,
Yeah.
so it's kind of taking a toll on the family. I know you sent your condolences, so
Yes.
thank you
Yes. Yes.
again. I appreciate you so much for your love and support.
You're very welcome.
Um, so, this is crazy. So we can't even say, yeah, let's take a plane over here and get you
I
on one of
know.
these showcases. But you know what? We're going to come up with a plan. We're going to do something via live, just like we're doing now, utilizing all these platforms because we're just going to have to come up with some new tactics to get things done,
For sure.
especially if we can't tap into, Canada and England, because I could definitely see you soaring in Europe as well. So I'm telling the
Yeah,
truth.
that would be
Yeah,
crazy for sure.
exactly. Okay, so um, I want you to
Mhm.
give the audience a little. I told you I was going to throw you on the
I
spot.
knew it. I was waiting
I
for
was
it.
going to throw you on the spot. Look, because they don't believe me until you actually do it. Like I'm like, listen, the music is nothing. Wait till you hear him sing a cappella, okay? Because he did that in Clubhouse, and honey, I was just like, he did what? That was who? Where did that voice come from? So
Uh,
anyway, enough said. Whenever you're ready, ladies and gentlemen, you heard him here on In the House Media House Call.
I can sing anything, like whatever I want.
Anything you want. Yes.
Oh man,
Yeah,
I had
absolutely.
this like before I came here. I was singing in my room for like 2 hours, just like trying to figure out what I should say, because I knew
How
you were
did you
gonna
know I
throw
was
this
gonna
at
put you
me.
on the spot?
Yeah, let me think. I'll sing the same one that I sang to on Clubhouse.
Oh, Joyce said shout out Ali.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's my guy. But all right, let's get it. Okay. Okay. One. Oh, girl, I'm off patrol and I've been drinking. So I hit your line and tell you, baby, I've been thinking about you. And ain't nobody home in my crib, so you know what it is. She replied, she said she'd be here in 5. I'm in my room. Well, I've been sitting up in my room. No, I don't know what to do. Well, is it me or is it you, baby? Oh, you don't really need me. No, I don't make it easy on you. And then the hook goes, so don't make it easy on me, easy on me, easy on me. Don't make it easy on me, easy on me, easy on me. Don't make it easy on me, easy on me, easy on me. Oh yeah, you cool, I call you Bayo. Sweet, just like your name. Yeah, that's it.
I
That's
love
it.
it. Yes. Now, as you know, he freestyles everything.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
So, I mean, he can trust me, and he could imitate anyone, but I love his authenticity, and I so appreciate you. And Renuka, I don't want to
Oh,
mispronounce
that's
your
my
name.
mom.
Oh, she said that is my boy. Hi, mom. How are you? I love it. You guys are going to make me cry. Look, the support is real. Yes, he's amazing. You guys did an amazing job. He is such a respectable young man. He's so humble, and I love that he has so much passion for what he's doing. He's driven. He's dedicated to his art, and I'm just floored with everything. I want you to make sure that you stay motivated. Because we see a lot of people that don't get the support from family, and for you being a young man, investing into your own studio, doing everything on your own, mixing and mastering your own stuff, writing your own music. I mean, you're just a whole package, and that's something to cherish and hold on to, because you could do so many different things. It's like the sky has no limit. People say the sky's the limit. The sky has no limit for where your career can actually go. So keep that in mind, because you have so many different directions that you could take it. You could help produce, you could write for other people, you could do so many different things,
Yeah, yeah.
with your artistry. So, make sure you stay focused. And what I wanted you to do, speaking to any other young artists coming up, look into the camera and tell them, what they should do, or, what keeps you driven.
So first things first, surround yourself with the right people. I'm blessed to have like a super good support team, including all my boys. I forgot to mention that. I'm
That's
silly.
right. Go ahead and shout them out.
All my boys are so supportive of me. Like they're all in here now, probably.
Oh, hi,
I
friend.
FaceTime them all the time just to just show them music. I annoy them like every day, every day. But they never get tired of me. They're super supportive. So that's step one. Step two would just be just find some sort of drive. Find something that drives you. And then just fuel your fire. Keep fueling your fire. Uh and yeah, that's pretty much what I did. Just
That's
surround myself with
it.
the right people and just stay hungry. That's it.
Absolutely.
Stay hungry for sure.
So, where do you see yourself in the next 5 to 10 years?
Oh, definitely at the top.
Okay.
I'm trying to perform at the Soul Train Awards. I'm trying to perform at BET. I'm trying to make Billboard. I'm trying everything. I want to touch it all.
That's good. So, we've talked about, how you pretty much self-taught.
Mhm.
Justin Bieber was one of your artists in the industry. Who do you see yourself working with, or who would you love to have the opportunity to work with or collab with?
Oh wow, that's a great question. I would love to work with artists like, of course, Eric Bellinger, one of the best writers in the
Mm,
game. I would love to just pick his brain. Um,
absolutely.
so Eric Bellinger, my favorite artist, Jacquees, Bryson Tiller. Obviously, I want to work with Drake. Who doesn't want to work with Drake? He's
Right.
a
Drake is
mastermind, a
there.
legend.
Yes.
But also, I'd love to work with like the old heads, because a little part of my music is like bringing back that old school flavor.
We
I
know.
I absolutely love old R&B. It's my all-time favorite, and like I'm just trying to bring that back with like some new school sauce to it.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. And that's good. And the reason why I asked that, because,
mhm,
you know, I've seen the style of music, and you're versed in many areas.
mhm.
And your songs have a lot of emotions to them. And I just what drives that? Tell me what drives that. That's what I want to know. What brings that out of you?
Well, of course, like certain situations that I've been in would definitely be like a number one factor. But also like I could even write from somebody else's perspective. So let's say
Mm,
one of my boys were to come to me and tell me like a story that happened to them with a girl or something, or just a story in general, I can translate that like into the music, and then
wow, see, that's awesome.
like people would think it's me, but I'm really talking about his story. But I mean, as an artist, like you gotta sell that type of stuff. So
Exactly.
mhm.
As an artist, period, even, the acting world, so you could tap into so many different things. Look at
For sure.
you. Yeah, seriously. Ah, man, this is amazing. So, do you just see yourself as an, music artist, or is, acting something that you were looking into as well?
I would love to expand actually. That would be super cool.
Okay.
I'm pretty camera shy to be honest. I'm very camera shy.
What are you gonna do when everything opens back up and we have you, sold out with, 30,000 people?
That's different. When you're on stage,
I'm messing
it's
with
different. It's different. I like the crowd. Like to have everyone there pay to watch you like sing is mind boggling to me. I find that crazy. Like it's just like the best feeling ever.
you.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I just oh, no. I would love to do acting though. To answer your question,
that's
that would be
it.
awesome.
Okay. So that's great. So, are there any other gifted or talented people in the family where this art came from? Because I mean, you said self-taught, but there had. Let me see. I'm going to say it my way. Let me not assume. Is there anybody else in the family that musically gifted or in the arts?
Well, my dad used to be a DJ back in the day.
Ah, go Dad. Okay.
Yeah, he used to be a DJ back in the day. Um, my mom put me onto music when I was young. She used to play like Bob Marley, Akon. She used to like a whole different
Look, mom's
variety.
my girl. Go, mom. Hey, a little bit of Bob Marley, Akon in our lives. Hey.
Yeah. My grandfather as well, who's passed. Rest in paradise to my grandfather.
We'll
But
continue to sleep in peace.
yeah, he was a big music head. He loved music. Anything to do with music, he loved. But unfortunately, he wasn't alive to even see me start my music.
Don't worry, he's looking down. He's very proud. I'm
Definitely,
sure. I'm
definitely.
sure. I'm definitely sure about that. It's
Yeah.
amazing.
But
Definitely amazing.
no singers in the family though. No singers.
Really,
Nah,
no
nah.
singers that you know of. See, there were a lot of hidden talent. They were singing in the shower and didn't want to tell you about it.
No, I heard my mom sing in the shower. She is no good. No.
Mom, are you gonna take that? Are you gonna take that from him right now? She's gonna get you when you get her.
She's
I'm
probably gonna
gonna
text
take
me
the shower.
as we do this.
Oh, but that's so cool.
Nah,
I,
nah.
I love it. I love it. So you have the new stuff coming out,
Yes.
talking about the TikTok dance that we're going to be doing
Yes,
soon.
yes,
You can't
yes.
tell me too much about it. So,
No, I can't give you too much, but when I get all the info, you'll be first to hear it.
okay, great. And I want you to look at the camera, talk to the audience, and let them know, where they can follow you on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and, SoundCloud and any other platforms where they could find you, where they could get your music, support you, and yeah, get you some more followers and some more streamers.
Okay, so you can follow me on Instagram at rome.begreat, on Twitter at begreatrome, on SoundCloud it is Rome Be Great as well. Like you got the Roman caps and then Be Great,
Yeah.
and streaming platforms as well as Rome Be Great. That's what I go by.
That's amazing. So make sure you guys follow him. As you see, it's Rome, everything Rome. So
Everything Rome. Yeah.
exactly. So just make sure. And then if you have any questions or concerns, you can always, email us, inbox us, and we'll get you connected to Rome because he's family and he's going to be family forever. And I appreciate, Dave Tolliver from Men at Large, James Worthy for, opening up their platform and me sitting on and being, one of the moderators and the judges and being able to be blessed with such an amazing voice. There were many, but, we were all taken back by him. I don't know if you remember that night
Yeah,
specifically.
it was crazy.
Everybody was just like, wait, what? What? Wait.
Yeah, it was crazy. My dad was sitting on my bed with me. He was like, "Tell me when it's gonna happen. Tell me when you're gonna play your song." And then we were both just like going crazy with the reactions. Yeah, not
Yeah,
super humble, super humble.
absolutely. So that's amazing. Are you going to be following back up with because they're doing several other showcases on Clubhouse where they're actually doing like record deals and getting people write-ups in the magazines. I'm actually going to speak with, as you see, Powered by Sapphire Emerald magazine. That is our our sister company as well. So, we're going to be doing some things, there. Also, we're going to do a write up on you on our website. And, I can't give away too much, but we're definitely going to be pushing and supporting Rome. So, you guys stay tuned. And once we open up, trust me, federal, PYN, they've already listened to some of the music we sent out there. They listened to it and they were just taken back by that. So you definitely have a whole bunch of people rooting for you as far as label executives goes. And yeah, we just can't wait till things open up and we could do some
Yeah,
collaborations
for
and
sure.
we could have you come out and do some shows and
For
showcases
sure.
with us. And yeah, we're just ready, to get things moving. And if things don't open up, we're just going to have to do some virtual things.
Sounds good to me.
Absolutely.
Sounds good to me.
So that's awesome. So, you know, anyone that you would like to say, thank you for their support before, we tell the audience, thank you for joining us. Because if you're just tuning in, of course, this is Rome. He's amazing. You can find him on Instagram, you can find him on all streaming platforms, SoundCloud, Facebook, and Clubhouse.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So and on Clubhouse,
Yeah.
what is the name on Clubhouse?
I
Is it
think Clubhouse is my actual name. It's
your actual
Roman
name? That's
19.
what I
Yeah.
thought. Okay. Yeah, because I know a lot recently. I haven't been on a lot lately either, but
Mhm.
recently they're allowing people to change it if they wanted to, but it's a one-time change.
Oh man, I gotta
Yeah.
change that.
Look at you. So make sure, make sure, yeah. So you can. But yeah, so guys, stay tuned. I know you said you wanted to give your guy, your friends some shout outs. So if you wanted to take this time to do that, you can go
Oh, definitely.
with
My
your
boys told me to shout them out while I was in here. I'm gonna shout out my boy TK, shout out my boy Nakai, shout out my dad, shout
Oh,
out,
hey
oh man,
dad.
everybody, shout out my boy DJ, shout out Daniel, it's just the whole gang.
Is your dad right there?
No, my dad's in the, I could hear like
Oh,
he's
I'm
speaking
like, is your
through
dad
like
right there?
he's
Okay, 'cause
playing it
I'm like,
loud over
he
there.
could come on the screen and say hello.
Oh gosh.
But that's awesome. No, but that's awesome. But thank you so much for
Thank
taking the
you.
time
Thank
out
you.
and gracing us. We have so many things planned, and I just can't wait to get to it. Tell your father, well, Dad, I know you're listening. Mom, I know you're listening. Thank you so much for, raising such a respectable young man. And we are just blessed that you guys are being such an amazing support system to him. Continue to do that because I see Rome going places. He's amazing. His voice is phenomenal. And yeah, he's the next superstar on the rise. So stay tuned, guys. And once again, this segment was brought to you and powered by Sapphire Emerald Magazine and Next Level Promotion. And of course, In the House Media is the main host. And we thank you for tuning in to In the House Media House Call. And until next time, this is your host, Michelle Diamond, and of course, the amazing Roman Jackson, aka Rome. All right, until next time, guys.
Thank
Bye.
you. Thank you.
You can mute it.